Hello and hi, I'm Liesel, this is Langmaster Learning System, and today we'll take a look at some idioms related to food. Are you ready for this? Come on, let's go. The apple of one's eye. The apple of one's eye. For example, you are the apple of my eye. A bad egg. A bad egg. For example, when he was young, he was a bad egg. A good egg. A good egg. For example, he's a good egg, so I want to make friends with him. A big cheese. A big cheese. For example, she is the big cheese in the company. Bread and butter. Bread and butter. For example, this job is my bread and butter. As cool as a cucumber. As cool as a cucumber. For example, when performing, she was as cool as a cucumber. One's cup of tea. One's cup of tea. For example, reading books is my cup of tea. Bring home the bacon. Bring home the bacon. For example, to bring home the bacon, I have to get a job. Butter someone up. Butter someone up. For example, she butters her boss up all the time. Go bananas. Go bananas. For example, if I'm late again, my teacher will go bananas. The cream of the crop. The cream of the crop. For example, the top players are the cream of the crop of that football team. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over spilled milk. Or, it's no use crying over spilled milk. It's no use crying over spilled milk. Like two peas in a pod. Like two peas in a pod. For example, they are so similar. Like two peas in a pod. As different as chalk and cheese. As different as chalk and cheese. My sister and I are as different as chalk and cheese. As flat as a pancake. As flat as a pancake. For example, the tire is as flat as a pancake. Egg someone on. Egg someone on. For example, he egged his brother on to steal money. As cheap as chips. As cheap as chips. For example, Street food is as cheap as chips. In a pickle. In a pickle. For example, can you help me? I'm in a pickle. Have a sweet tooth. Have a sweet tooth. For example, she eats candies all day. She must have a sweet tooth. As sweet as honey. As sweet as honey. For example, she is as sweet as honey. A second bite at the cherry. A second bite at the cherry. There is no second bite at the cherry if we fail. A tough nut to crack. A tough nut to crack. For example, the problem of pollution is a tough nut to crack. As keen as mustard. As keen as mustard. For example, she is as keen as mustard to visit the National Museum. A couch potato. A couch potato. For example, a couch potato often gets fat very quickly. Have bigger fish to fry. Have bigger fish to fry. For example, I will not fix his problems because I have bigger fish to fry. As red as beetroot. As red as beetroot. For example, when he gets drunk, his face is as red as beetroot. I hope that you'll be as wise as an owl by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel for more English videos. You can also gain English language communication experience if you join us here at Langmaster. Leave your phone number and email address in the comment box below. We'll get back to you soon. For now, that's it. Lots of love from me, Liesl, and Langmaster Learning System. Goodbye.